Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like the food, it's the place to be. You come and have a little fun, what your girl can't see.
What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are having some sweet and spicy fried chicken, and I put some 2 times spicy sauce in here, so I don't know if it's 2 times spicy, sweet and spicy chicken. I don't know, but it's sweet and it's spicy. So if you are new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. And today we're going to do the hot seat challenge with my husband. So I just put it on the community post, and y'all actually sent some questions very fast. So we're going to do it. And if I need to do a part 2, because I did just put it up, I'll do it. So we're going to jump in and get started. Then I'll call him down. We're going to eat a few pieces. But yeah, so I already saw some of the questions, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, oh. Oh, but anyway, let's get started. I done already soaked it in like the sauce. Oh. It's spicy. First I put hot sauce. Then I was like, I'm gonna put 2 times spicy. Then I put 2 times spicy in it. Man, it's sweet. It tastes good with them sweet and spicy sauce. Mm. I got this chicken from Popeye. I mean, not Popeye. I always say Popeye. Publix. It's on sale. $8.99. So, I don't know if that's just till Thursday. Because, you know, their sales only go to, like, they change every Thursday. Oh, that was good. Let me eat my favorite parts of the chicken first. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I made a playlist for this hot seat challenges. So whoever I put in the hot seat, whoever y'all put in the hot seat, it'll be in a playlist. So I created hot seat challenges playlist, just in case you want to go check it out, or if you missed any one of them, because KIONA's been in the hot seat and my mother-in-law. So Kit, then y'all say Alicia. That's so good. Thank y'all for watching yesterday's video. Y'all talking about, I can't believe he don't eat collard greens. He like smothered cabbage or something. I never made it, but he said that was his favorite way to eat, like cabbage or stuff like that. And he like raw greens. He really be eating like the greens off the leaf and stuff, just raw. Raw collard green wraps and all that. I'm not really into that. I want my collard greens cooked. It tastes so strong. I'll eat them in a smoothie, like kale and stuff, but just bite it off the ground, like, you know. Just bend down and pick the collard greens and bite it. I'm not there yet. God is still working on me. Be patient with me. Yeah, I'm not with that. All right, me one more and then I'm going to call them. Another drumstick. Y'all know I be them big pieces of chicken. KIONA probably eat some, but she going to probably take some of this. Skin off. Thank y'all for watching Soul Food. Oh, the girl. The carver. Y'all know I done been back to carver, right? We went back to carver. And it's KIONA's fault. So here's somebody, you want to go back? I'm like, but I can't like mukbang it like I just did the mukbang. I should have just did it anyway. And be like, back again. Round 2. But, yeah. I like it. So if y'all haven't watched the carver video, it was good. And then I got mixed reviews from y'all. Some of y'all was like, I absolutely love it. Some people saying, no, I don't like it. But I like to play around with like the different combinations and the sauces. But I think I found my 2 favorite sauces. That garlic dressing and that harissa. And my favorite is the chicken. The honey chicken, something like that. With that basmati rice, saffron basmati rice. Girl.
And the braised lamb. You gotta get the braised lamb.
Pickled onion. Put everything on it. Let me call him because he probably got to get some water and all that. Hold on. I just put the questions up. So I did get some.
Okay.
They answered them quick. So I'm going to start with the very first one I got. From Yvette Whitaker. Hey, Yvette. She my hey, KC. Hey, Yvette, girl. Question for Kid. Okay. What attracted you most to KC? That's the first one. You can be truthful. You can be truthful. He choking.
The very first thing that was attractive.
You hemming it on. Girl, you done tripped him up.
No, I'm trying to figure.
You ain't gotta be politically correct. Just go ahead and say it. You gonna drop your glasses.
The very first thing that attracted me to you was the look. I think we talked about this before. Because for all the people who remember, LL Cool J is Round the Way Girl. That's
I was a classy lady.
Not that you weren't.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
But it was
the hoop earrings,
yeah,
the half
the hoop
shirt.
earrings. You had the braids, which I loved, which she took out after we got together and never wore again.
Lies.
So she tricked me.
Lies. I did wear braids after we got together. Come on now.
not long after.
I did wear them.
No.
I can find pictures. If you want me to post the pictures, I will.
No, maybe for a couple months, but in the walk was the sexiest thing ever. And I only seen one other girl with the same walk, but I was a freshman in college, and she was like a senior. Yeah.
Okay. That's cute. That's cute. All right, let me see what her next question was. Hold on. That walk had a mesmerized. Okay, her next one said, also, when did you know you were in love with her?
Probably the day I got rear-ended because I wasn't paying attention.
He was daydreaming, girl. He was daydreaming about me.
I wasn't paying attention. I remember that day. I was sitting in traffic thinking about you and 4 kids that was in a car. It was raining that day over off. I think that was Orange Avenue. Over off Orange Avenue. And I just happened to look up when I saw them hit the car that was behind me, and that car hit me. I got rear-ended that day.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Who sang that song, y'all? You don't sing that?
I know the song, but my mind was
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you.
But yeah, I remember that song.
All right, thank you, Yvette. All right, so next one is by Catherine Reardon. It says, is your hubby proud and respect all that you do? Find live streaming and on YouTube and other platforms because I think what you do is absolutely excellent and you really make my day when I get to watch them. God bless and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Definitely proud of everything that you have accomplished online. It's not a surprise. I knew once you got into it that, you'd be really good at it because you have that, that it factor about you. So, yeah.
My jaw hurt.
Definitely very, very proud. And the success was something I could see, once you got started. The problem was you getting started.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get started, y'all. But once we got on that bicycle, we was riding. All right, so this one is from Prayer is Important. Hey, thank you for your question. So ask him why he doesn't make you wear your wedding ring. First of all, let me say this. I'm real grown. real grown. No, I'm just playing. Girl, but go ahead. I'm going to let you answer. Then I'm going to address it. This my girl, though, so I ain't mad. I'm just playing.
It's shocking to you all. I can't make her do something I don't do myself. I just, as far as me and jewelry, I have tried when I was younger to wear jewelry.
He does not wear jewelry.
It just would not stick. I can't do it.
He's never, ever since I met him, he's never worn jewelry. Now, that's not the reason I wear it. But like he said, he doesn't wear jewelry. And it's not really a thing for us. If he goes out the house without his ring. There's people go outside the house with their ring and still do whatever they want to do. So it's never been an issue for us. Now, let me tell you when I started taking my ring off. I used to eat a whole lot of salt. And my fingers would swell. And at night they used to swell. So I would take the ring off and then put it on a nightstand. And then the next morning, I don't know whether I kick the ring or lose the ring. Because remember your daddy had to come when we first got married. When we first got married, I had a habit of taking the ring off at night, right? And I took the ring off. I don't know how I lost the ring for, an hour?
Probably.
I lost it about an hour. Yeah, I lost it when I was in Orlando. That was the very first time I lost the ring. And I took the ring off. I don't know where did I find it? I can't remember.
Which time?
I lost it so many times. But he had to call his daddy to come help me find the ring, right? I was crying. I was panicking. This is when we like literally just got married. And I was in Orlando for something. It was in July. I know it was in July.
Must have been
for school.
Yeah.
Something for school, yeah. So, yeah, I lost the ring, right? And I just had a habit at night of taking it off because for some reason it would, I would always take it off at night because my fingers would swell or something like that. But anyway, after that, besides all of that, just like years down the road, I just stopped wearing it, right? The reason I stopped, I guess, wearing it because people put so much emphasis on the ring itself. Not the union, not the marriage, not the two people in the marriage, not are they growing as a couple, but they just, are you wearing your ring? Are you wearing your ring? Not, are you happy? Are y'all striving? Are you growing? That kind of stuff. And I'm just like, this is such the symbol itself, I think it just lost. You get what I'm trying to say? It lost whatever marriage is supposed to be. You get what, people put more emphasis on the materialistic thing, like the ring, instead of like the two people that's in the marriage. You get what I mean? So even if we're not doing well and I wear the ring, people automatically assume, oh, they're doing good. You still got on the ring. And I'm like, a lot of people wear that ring and still be unhappy. And then when we're striving and doing well and I don't wear the ring, people assume we're not doing well. So it just got to be, to me, too materialistic. To me. Just to me. And I'm just like, focus on the couple. Focus on the marriage. And I think if we did that as a people, don't you think? Focus on the two people that's in the marriage instead of like, oh, is she wearing a ring? Is she such and such and such? And it's just like those little things have taken over the growth of two people getting married. Just my opinion. That's what I think.
I will say I've had an exact opposite experience. I have never once had anyone ask me
about your ring?
About my ring.
Yeah,
not a female, not a male, not a friend.
Nobody.
No one has ever asked me. But everybody knows I'm married.
Right.
But no one has ever asked me.
No one outside of social media has ever asked me. Yeah. Not friends, not family, not anybody like that. They'll be like, how y'all doing? Or something like that. Or y'all doing good? Or, something like that. But they never asked about the ring. The only time I've ever been asked about my ring in the last, 27 years? 27, next year 27 years is on social media. That was the only time. So it kind of shocked me, I guess. It's like, why don't you wear your ring? Why don't you wear your ring? Why don't you wear a ring? And it's only on social media. Like if I go out to places or I meet people, even if someone comes up to me and is like, hey, how you doing? And stuff like that, da-da-da. And I'd be like, oh, I'm married. He'd be like, oh, okay, good. I'm sorry about that. And I'd be like, well, I've been married for 2.5 decades. They'd be, really? You don't even look now. That's all I get. But as far as why don't you wear it, nobody ever asked. Only on social media. Not talking about just, this question that was asked. It's just over the years that I've been doing it for 6 years or... Yeah, 6 years. I've only been asked on social media. But yeah, I think it's just so much emphasis on the ring or the such and such. Or do you look happy on social media? Not are you truly happy behind closed doors? Or are y'all working on your things? Or nothing like that. And I think marriages, I don't know. I don't know how to tell people to stay together, baby. Because we be one day, we be prayed up. We try to pray every day. But... I think if we put more emphasis on the happiness of their union and not the symbolism, I guess. I don't know. Because I could wear my ring and just be like, oh, I'm happy. I'm happily. I never wanted to give that facade because I never wanted to give that fantasy. I saw fantasy, I think every little girl has a fantasy of what marriage should be, what it should look like, what you should do, what I should do, the white picket fence. I think that facade is what I never wanted to portray. I wanted to be real, real. Like if you're thinking about marriage, talk about this, talk about that, talk about this. Don't settle for this. Set your boundaries. I always wanted to be real when it came to marriage. I don't want to give a facade. I don't want the social media pictures of, oh, they're a beautiful couple, their couple goals. No, this real work. You could call us real work goals if you if you want to. Real work, because that's what it boils down to be, in my opinion. And I think that's what all marriages need, because after the wedding and all that pretty cute stuff, baby, you start to get into some real stuff. I mean, life go to throwing. It's like I told, I don't know who I was talking to. I was like, life is like dodgeball. It just, once you miss this ball and get through this hurdle, something else coming right at you. So we're always going through something. And I think that should be more of the focus than just the ring. Because I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. And if we do decide to go somewhere, the ring still ain't going to make no difference. It's not. It's not going to make a difference. But yeah, to answer your question, that man can't make me wear no ring. But he doesn't wear jewelry. So we're not into jewelry. The only thing y'all have seen me wear is these hoop earrings. And they cost $3. I'm frugal. I ain't been in no jewelry stores. I'm not going to buy no big necklaces. I'm just not into it. I don't know if it's because of...
Yeah, speaking of which, where's your tennis bracelet?
Oh, upstairs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got me a tennis bracelet. I think... You got me a necklace too, didn't you?
I think I got you a necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't wear jewelry.
Early on.
I don't wear a lot of jewelry.
And all y'all old timers know about the first gift I bought her.
Did we ever tell them that story?
Yeah, we told them.
Did we tell y'all the story time about the tennis bracelet? Let me know if you remember that story time. Francine, because Francine remember all the story times. Let me know, Francine, if you remember that story time, because I don't know if we told y'all. But
and
yeah.
that leads into the story about the ring. But yeah.
But okay, so hopefully that answered your question, because I get that question all the time, not just this time. I get it all the time. But yeah, so all right, next question is from Jamie Hayden. Hey Jamie, you're so cute. Look at your face. All right, ready? Is your husband ever sad or worried about you when he looks at how hard he has worked to be healthy and fit, and you are not following the same path as him? Not saying that you need to be vegan, but working out with him or watching how much you eat. So in other words, she's saying you work to be, plant-based, eat healthy, exercise every day. Are you worried about me and how I don't work out every day and eat healthy?
Yeah, of course, all the time. When you started, especially, the last couple of years, but yeah, all the time. Because it's, we know what, I know enough information about what affects certain diets can have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all the time. It's a constant thing. It never goes away. And, she can tell sometimes by the way I look at some of these foods. that come in.
We're going to start working out together, Jamie, okay?
And KIONA with her different stuff she makes. Yeah.
We're going to work out together, Jamie, okay? Just stay tuned. Okay, we're going to work out together. All right, next one. Thank you, Jamie. The name is You Boring 444. That's their name. All right. What is your best childhood memory you can remember?
Best childhood memory that I can remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Best childhood memory?
Playing tennis, probably.
No,
not playing tennis.
I would say I cannot pinpoint a specific memory.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll put it like this. If I think about it, my best memories as a kid were always either spending time with my grandparents, with my aunt, with my uncle, and my godmother, and my godfather. And I will say that spent the time that my aunt and uncle spent with me kind of dictated the way I kind of try to interact with my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I
and
would say that. Yeah.
I just think that when you're an aunt or an uncle,
It's easy.
not that it's easy,
It's fun.
but
You're not as worried as a parent. You're not the same person as a parent.
Right, that kid's to me, the way I looked up to my aunt and uncle and the experiences that I had with them, like Uncle Jerome let me sit in his lap while I drove his car down the street.
Yeah, danger. Now you done put that man out there. He going to jail.
And just remember my aunt, taking me with her everywhere she went. I don't know if she had to or not, but she did. And just hanging out with her and her girlfriends, as a little boy, you hanging with, high school girls, and just hanging out with them, and her taking me to the store. I remember her taking me to the store, and just the differences in hanging out with them. Like, I had sticky fingers as a little kid, like a 3 or 4 year old kid, and I remember I stole the was it Rolaids? What's them
Tums.
Yeah, I think it was some Tums or something like that. I stole them at the store, and Mom beat my behind. Now I stole the cookies from the store. No, I think it was a Hershey bar. It was either cookies or a Hershey bar. Rosemary didn't beat me. She just walked me back down to the store.
Take it back. We gave well, that's better than you. I snuck X-Lax. I snuck the X-Lax. And Grandma asked me, she was like, did you steal them X-Lax, that chocolate out my purse? And I was like, no, I ain't even seen it. I ain't seen no chocolate. I ain't even see it. And then I'm going to get stupid with it. Chocolate could be in your purse without melting? Now I'm playing stupid. Baby, when that thing hit my stomach, oh my God, them X-Lax tore me up so bad. I was in there crying. Then Grandma came in and she was like, so you ate the chocolate? And I was like, I didn't know I was going to tear my stomach. Yeah. And then the Bubblicious. I told y'all about the Bubblicious or the Bubble Yum story from Zare.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember when my mama hit me in the back? I came out of there blowing bubbles, big old bubbles, right? She was like, I didn't buy gum. That lady knocked me clean across the parking lot, baby. I never took nothing else. When I say, I think I was 4. I had to be about 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. I was walking out there, just flip-flop, flopping and bubble gum popping. That lady knocked me across the parking lot. I don't think that was legal.
I'll say one other thing. Christmas at my grandparents'.
Oh, yeah. You used to tell me about that.
I used to think everybody had 2 Christmas trees because my grandma had one in the front of the house, one in the back of the house, and every Christmas, Granddad would lay out. I don't know where he got this candy from, but he would lay that candy out, and we would make ourselves sick because you would just eat, and he would just put more out.
Yeah, I was spoiled.
More candy. More nuts. He used to have little nuts, the trays all over, and you just go from one room to the other, just eating candy.
Yeah, eating. All right, so this one came from Mary Pigram. I hope I said that right, Mary. I'm so sorry. Was Kit a strict disciplinarian with your children?
Yes, I was. I would light into their behinds. Now, with that said, as Uncle Kit, we don't hit kids.
You don't beat kids. You talk to them.
That's right.
As uncle and auntie. But no, they didn't get spankings that much.
No, they were all very good. Kenyon probably got.
He tested us the most, but they didn't get much
because of he's very. Kenyon was a different breed.
Kenyon was Kit's twin. So he tested us a lot. Yeah. But no, they didn't get. We took away a lot of stuff. Like we would take away their PlayStations or whatever they had, the little games. Yeah. I can't remember the names of them. Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, whatever they enjoyed, we took it away. So whether it was the phone or TV time or something like that.
More punishment.
So they got punishments. Oh, she said, who decided the punishments? It just depends. when it happened, I guess.
It's now I have to say that with some caveat because I think I dealt more of the discipline out, but when they got on Charlotte's bad side, I had to come rescue them.
Cause it takes a lot to get me there. Like it takes a lot to make me mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even like people. It just takes a lot. Cause a lot of stuff I just be like, whatever. Or I ignore it. Or whatever. So it really takes a lot to take me there. And if I've told you something once, twice, 3 times. Like I give everybody 3 chances. I do. Even in life, I give you 3 chances. Now if I done told you 3 times. Either not to do something. Or how something makes me feel 3 times. Oh, that's it for me. I'm nice till I'm not. I'm nice until I'm not. And that's it. Because I just feel like if you done told somebody 3 times, 1 time, okay. 2 times, you testing it. 3 times, that's enough. I'm done.
But also, here's my thing on with kids. And I guess I learned this growing up. And there's no right or wrong way to raise your kids, so I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. But I just think that the more structure you give them early on as a kid, the easier things will be. Like when our kids were small, they ate dinner, they had a bath, they had a bedtime. I read them a story. Every night we had story time every night, so they always had a routine and a structure. In the mornings they had a routine and a structure, getting ready to go to school, that type of thing. So they had routine and structure, so we never really had a problem with going to bed or getting up or brushing your teeth or getting ready for school. Now all of that changed when they went to high school.
Yeah, of course.
But early on as little kids, we never had any problem with that because we implemented structure and made sure that their days were structured, so everything just kind of flowed. So from a disciplinarian standpoint, I think I was that. They always had to make their beds.
Yeah, that was definitely him.
Rooms needed to be clean.
That was him.
But yeah, just to me, it's just structure. And to me, you can tell as they get older, even once they got, teenagers and they got loose and they, rooms started smelling like hot garbage and stuff like that. But once they got out of the house and they got on their own, things changed. They knew how important it was to, be, a little more clean.
I think some of it was just like that teenage rebellion.
Of course, that's definitely.
But yeah, when I say he added structure to our family, he definitely did that because I was like, child, let them children stay. I was like, let them children be kids. Let them be kids, Because I had more freedom, like, growing up. Like, we didn't have a bedtime and we didn't have, but I enjoyed watching him create that for them. And, of course, once you implemented it, I followed suit. So if he said, okay, 7:30, and then it worked out. It gives you your rest time. Everybody gets their me time. The kids knew what they had to do as far as like brushing their teeth and just keeping good hygiene and all that kind of stuff. So it really did. He did add that structure to them. Yeah. And they knew how to get up in the morning. And so, yeah, I'm grateful for that. So he added that structure. Make up your bed, clean up your room. So they didn't get that from me, as you can see. That didn't come from me. But I think with having both of us, they got the best of both worlds, in my opinion. Because I was like the fun, let me find us somewhere to go. Let me find somewhere to do. Even though he did too, I think I was the fun parent.
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Yeah, I was the fun parent.
Now, the one thing, we did have our things that, I did with them. Like, we went to every movie.
Yeah, I'm not.
They saw every
single Disney movie that came out. Every single movie that literally came out and they wanted to see, he took them. Yeah, not me, baby. First of all, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep in the movie. It's not one movie that I've never gone to sleep in. Have I stayed up in any movie?
Not to my knowledge.
I got a little bit of narcolepsy, okay? That's a little fun fact, okay? Let me see. Yeah, you definitely did that. And he definitely read to them every single night. And they used to look forward to it.
Yeah, I think I did that up until, I want to say, I hit 6th or 7th grade, maybe.
Probably. Because y'all started reading like books that really
Yeah.
made them inquisitive and ask questions. And to this day, they love to read. And I love that about them. They all love to read.
Yeah.
And they write, well,
'Cause then
Khalil writes books.
Yeah,
So.
because then we transitioned into reading together. So I would read
Then
a
it would take
chapter,
turns.
and then every night somebody else would read a chapter. So, yeah, then we did that for a while until, they just got too big.
So they all read and write very well, which is, they can thank their dad for that. But yeah, so let me see if there's any more questions. I'm sorry, y'all. I put it up on the same day I was doing it. It was a last minute thing. Let me see. But if y'all have more, I will, this wasn't bad though. They ain't give you no hard questions. This wasn't bad. This is pretty good. Top. All right, so I want to say this is Jaleisha. Jaleisha? I hope I got that right. What is his favorite moment with you?
A favorite moment? One specific moment. Let me see. I don't know if I can pinpoint a specific moment, but I'll say that every time we go on vacation is
I figured you was gonna say that.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like that first day, day boarding the cruise ship, the first day, we get to Disney Resort, first day we get into Vegas. Those are pretty special.
I'll say well, you ain't asked me, girl, but I'm talking about, I think, because y'all know he's not really one to be goofy and be running around, busting out laughing and stuff like me. But I can tell when he's like really enjoying himself. Like, just say, for instance, if it's something, our first time experiencing a new ship or a new hotel or a new restaurant, something like that. Yeah. It seems like you be like really like, happy and laughing and stuff like that. And then I'm going to ask this question because y'all asked Mom the question on the hot seat. Why are you so serious? Because they kept asking me to ask her, why is he so serious?
I've never thought about this, so I'm curious as to why people seem to think that about me. But
man, you serious. You don't be like running around, goofy, laughing, unless you in here running around after me or something. And I started it.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm very self-conscious about how I appear in my own mind's eye. So that will probably limit me from doing a lot of things like dancing. It will take a lot to get me to dance. So it's not. So I marvel at other people who can do that.
You dance, but you found a way to dance. Like you just hold on to me and move.
Yeah, because it's like.
He literally will hold on, pull me tight to him, and just move with me. But yeah, he's I don't know. He's just all I don't know. I would say you just.
I mean, I think
he laughs and stuff, but he's the more serious in the relationship, and I think it balances out because I'm just like all over the place and no structure, just out here in the world. No, I'm just living reckless.
I mean, honestly, that was one of the things that definitely attracted me to you because I knew I wasn't that way. So,
Yeah.
Charlotte will lie and say, I'm introverted, I'm shy, and I'm this.
I am
and that.
an introvert.
No, I think there's got to be another term for it.
Oh, KIONA told me I'm an ambivert.
Okay.
So both the introvert and a
Yeah, because I don't really see it as introverted. Now, if it's a situation or something that you're uncomfortable with, or something you don't want to be bothered with,
shut down, not saying
you will
nothing.
know it right away.
Immediately. If I am uncomfortable around you, I won't say anything. Like, I literally shut down. And I've been like that since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
It's like anything that makes me feel weird, or the energy is off, or I pick up something about you, or something I feel like you're doing, or I don't know. It's just, I immediately just shut down. And it used to be so weird because as a little girl, we would go places and people that I didn't care for or didn't like or whatever the case may be, I would immediately just not say anything. And my mom knew immediately, right? Because as soon as we got in the car, then I'd be like, so, Mama, why such... And she'd be like, Abby, God, you done went in there, got them people thinking you crazy.
And we have been in many of those situations.
You got the people in there thinking something wrong with you. Why didn't you answer? I said, I did. He asked me how I was doing. I said, fine. He asked me how was school. I said, good. He asked me... I answered. I gave him one-word answers. I didn't like him.
If you want to if you want to go to something like a that's going to put you in a high pressure sales situation and you don't want to buy anything, take Charlotte with you.
Yeah, because the answer is no. I went in thinking no. I came to get the gift. And we leaving, and I'm still saying no. I don't care how you put it, how you twist it, how you make it sound. I'm not cracking. Now, may we please leave? It's been 5 hours. But kid want to talk. Yeah, back in Fort Bragg. Yeah, I'm like, why are we still here conversating? He go to talking with the people, and that's when y'all would say we're the opposites, because you'll be like, well, why is she so serious? And that's when I get serious. And I'm very protective. Like if somebody come around him or something and I feel a bad vibe, and I'm like, no, don't say none of them people, don't talk to them. He'd be like, no, he's a nice person. Sitting, no, don't talk to them. Some off, something. I feel something, and my feelings be tell them, babe. Don't I be? I'm 98% of the time.
You're right.
I'm right.
Quite a bit.
98% of the time. I'm telling you. If I feel it, I pick up on that energy, I am always right. I'm going to say 98%. I'm not going to say always. 98% of the time. And he don't see it coming. He was like, man, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even see that. How did you even feel? I'm telling you. Okay. But anyway, make sure that was it for now. That was some good questions, y'all. Y'all be going in on me. Y'all give him more nice questions. But no, for real, thank y'all so much for asking the questions. This was really good. And tell Jamie, I will work out with Kit every day, and I will watch what I eat so he don't have to be worried. Girl, I love you too. Just playing. But no, that's sweet. I guess she worried about me too. But I eat in moderations. I'm not as bad as I used to be.
No.
But I'm not where he wants me to be. So that's an honest question. We're being very candid and honest. I'm not where he wants me to be or where I should be. So I would definitely work on that.
We know weight has nothing to do with how much you eat or how little
No.
you eat.
No. I don't think anybody says that anymore, do they?
No.
Because sometimes I eat like a bird.
You do.
I'm just lazy. And now if I start working out, and Jamie, you're right, we got a whole gym upstairs, real nice, So I will definitely do something about that. I can't even get mad at you, boo. You being honest. All right, y'all. But thank y'all so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. We love y'all. Bye, y'all.